little friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamali and we are meeting back on Elyon for another speed build video. But first thing first, if you don't know me, please consider subscribing to my channel for more Animal Crossing content video, and don't forget to put a thumbs up to this video. Thank you so much. Let's just jump into the matter of this video. For today's video, we are building a sunken manor on Elyon, my Victorian core island. And part of this video is from a stream, so if you've seen that stream, I will put a little timestamp in the description so you can skip ahead and go back where we left it off. And for the rest, for the others, you can start here where I am placing my custom designs. I decided to use this wooden plank that I used in my fish market video, and I love it, but it's such a mess to start using this design pattern, so I left the whole footage over here for the one who needs a little help placing this design and the order of each pieces, because it's quite a puzzle, I must admit. And I was also thinking maybe doing a small video to how to place and how to use this design and the pieces, how they go together. But I think here you will have quite a good understanding already on how to use them, and I will do a little hole in the middle because this design is also placed like to do that. But then you will see in a minute that I actually didn't like it and how it was turning out, so I will erase everything. I will also not show you how I'm placing like the simple blank wood pattern, because that is just filling the spots. So I'm just showing you the special pieces of the puzzle, I'm gonna say, so you have a better understanding on how to use this if you are interested. If you're interested in also finding these design patterns, or maybe all the design patterns I've been using on Elyon, they're all uploaded on my website. It is a card website, and the link is in the description, and I will try to post it also in first comment just in case you don't see it. So there you will have access to all the designs I've been using on Felmenora 0.1 and Elyon, and I'm still uploading for Felmenora 2.1 all the design patterns I've been fetching, so you know everything about about how to reproduce these kind of builds, for example. Then, now that I've placed my design pattern, I decided to start decorating, and I added a fountain. I built it also, but you don't need to know that. And then here I am doing some extension to my house. I already like that we have this new outside of the house, which is quite mansiony, but I really wanted to have like a big mansion, so I wanted to extend, and for this I'm going to use the kit stand as the roof of my extension. So this is a technique I haven't used yet, but I've been wanting to use for a while for my fake buildings on this island. And so if you use some simple panels and then kit stands, or even whatever, could be also storefronts, and then the kit stand, they are pretty pointy and they work perfectly to do some roof. It works also very well when your home roof is maybe in the brownish town, like the skid tent. And I tried with other colors in trials, and I think this is the only colors that I like for a roof for the kit stand, so you know everything about how to use them. And then I tried with simple panels to extend my home. I tried multiple combo and variation. I really wanted to use the one with ivies, which is like kind of bricky because it's a set of 3 simple panels, like you can see here. I kind of like how it looked like with the other windows back now when I'm looking at this, but when I built it, I actually didn't like it. And then I decided to use the clock plaza, I think that's the name, just to add a bit more extension to the roof, like this pointy top. I must admit I'm not a fan of that red roof. I wish we had more color variation, but we're not gonna be too greedy. I mean, it's already awesome that we have so many items, but yeah, I wished we had like more color variation for this item. But it looks neat. I don't think my mansion looks too clashy with too many colors, so that is also very good. But I really wanted to have like height variation, and that's also why I added some prison gates. And then now I am gonna plant some bush all around my little plaza, I'm gonna call it, my wooden plaza. And I am using, like usual, the same bushes all around my island. So, and I don't remember the name of those ones. Those are the plumeria, yeah. Then, to add some extra effects to this build, I added those Valiant statues. I think those are fake, but nobody knows, nobody will know. But I think it added a bit of elegant touch. It might be my very first time doing something a bit more elegant in the Elyon. I know I have like this upper class, lower class, I even have a castle, I have markets and everything, so I know I have different styles mixing next to each other on this island, but I think I never went for something very elegant. So it's my first time doing something like this, and I really wanted that my mansion had to be like the, I don't know, coup de grace, I don't know how to say, but I really wanted it to be like the upper class, like next level. I am the rich person on this island. If I may say so. And then I also added those round topiary, which are just too perfect for something a bit more elegant. They are very big and tall and perfectly trimmed, so I love this. And then I decided that I wanted to have a bridge to access my mansion, so I decided to add a little river, which is kind of diagonal. I must admit, I thought for this I think over a month, and I never understood how I could link this portion of river to something. So I'm probably still gonna think a bit, but if not, it's okay. We're just gonna pretend that it happens to have a random stream of water in a sunken area without any waterfall leading to it, and we're just like gonna close our eyes on this little technicality. So I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of this river building, and I'll come back whenever I have more to say to you. And now I'm just gonna add some cliff that is doing kind of an overlook effect. I really don't like that Elyon, even though it is a city, is really like straight lines and everything. So whenever I can, I try to incorporate a bit of movements and interesting shapes, let's say. And then I time traveled to the next day just because I really wanted to see that bridge, and also it was easier to break progress. Realized that the things were not centered and kind of went completely full bothered, but it's okay. So I decided that I was gonna trick the view with some trees and also this weird pathing with dots to kind of make stuff a bit not symmetrical, like kind of break that symmetry. And then it was gonna hide the fact that my bridge is not centered with my home, or at least with my with my, I don't know, with my entrance. There is something off. So this is what I'm doing here, just adding some decoration and also trying to trick the eye into thinking stuffs are symmetrical. Okay friends, this is the part where we left off after the stream, so what I'm gonna be adding here is the more natural portion of the elements. I really want to have kind of a nice garden in the front of my mansion, so you arrive and it really breaks off from the city. You have like a nice little relief into the nature, so that was what I was going for, with some objects, a little picnic area you will see in a minute. So this is really the vibes, and I really enjoy how it's turning, like incorporating those city elements and those natural elements. It's really what I prefer, I think, in this island. And I just wanted to mention that if you like the music that you're hearing, in general for today's video, I've been using a new artist music. The artist is called helltea, and if you've been in my stream, you know that helltea is also my brother. So I've been requesting some lo-fi music from him, and I'm gonna try to use them more and more in my video. I will put a link to his Instagram and SoundCloud in the description, and I'll try to name the music that I'm using if you want to find them back. But yeah, give support to new artists whenever you can, because this is what this community is about, I think. And so this is where I've been working out on my little picnic area with a little book. I really went with like what I would love to do, since it's my mansion. I really based off on my personal space, like preference. So I of course have like a little picnic stuff. I have this glowing moss jar because it's so beautiful, a little cup of tea, and a little book, because this is what I love to do when I'm picnicking, is just like having a good book. And then I didn't know what to do with this little island, and I really wanted to use a gazebo. It was not fitting anywhere else, so I decided to use it on this little island, and I love it. It's so beautiful, and I'm so glad I made use of this over there, even though it doesn't really make a lot of sense. I think you can still access it, so that is perfect because it's still accessible. And then near the entrance, where I have my party lights, because I love this item, you know it, I decided to have a little table and chair, like tea party extension, I would say, just because it's really beautiful. And I was thinking, like in a Victorian mansion, maybe you just want to invite your friend from the high society and just like enjoy some tea while hearing the latest gossips. And maybe I've been reading too much about Bridgertone and Lady Whistledown or everything like that, but that's what I had in mind. And here I am just placing a bunch of flowers, so I'm gonna skip because this is what I do for the rest of the video. It's just placing flowers, weeds, and glowing moss for a beautiful garden. So this is the end of this video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you did, and don't forget to put a thumbs up to this video. If you click the little bell icon, you will get notification whenever I'm posting new content or whenever I'm streaming, so it's super duper handy. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in another one. Bye bye.